So, if you clicked on this today, you probably want to know what lens to use. I'm not some guru with all these lenses and everything. I'm not some massive great guy with all the lenses, but I can give at least the basics. I've got two actually, right here. Got two. Let's get a good old. I got two going on here. That's not professional. I got two. So this one's pretty long. It's actually a 70 to 300, which is really good. These don't even go on this camera that I'm recording with. This one is just what, 24 something, I think. I think it's a what, 28 to 80. Basically both of these I used on a Sony A. I don't even know what it was. I'll put it right here. You'll see, ka-ching, right here. Basically, it wasn't the best, but I mean, what I'm shooting on now is way better. I've already shown that in the first video. Yeah, well, if you're wanting to know what lens to use, I'm gonna let you know right now on some details. So, let's go with this one first. This one, honestly, it's a Sigma 70 to 300, and it's got macro, of course. Like, these two have macro, and I love macro lenses. They are so good because I love taking pictures of just like, I like taking pictures of the plant life. I just love it. So it's not, I mean, it looks pretty good, honestly. You don't even know. Can't really see it that well, but basically this is for if you're sitting there, you're out there, you're like, thing gets real long. But it's basically for if you're, shooting wildlife, or if you're, well, this one's not even really wildlife. This is just if you're gonna get really close with the macro. Its autofocus is pretty good. I don't think it's loud. But like with this one right here, dude, I'm gonna let you know right now. This one right here, I don't know what made it want to like be so loud, but its autofocus is probably by far the loudest thing I think I've ever heard in my life. Like, you'll switch this thing to autofocus, you'll take your old lens cap off, and then you'll hold down the shutter button. Just hold it down. Zing, like that, dude. That's all you hear. So, just be cautious. I mean, honestly, I'm not trying to do a review, but I'm saving up for a certain lens, and when I get it, review time. But yeah, I say this is honestly a great, they're both pretty good. A Sigma, they're kind of cheap, but they're good. Like, this thing gets really long. I'm telling you, that's not even as long as it gets either. Like, it's not, I'm totally gonna get this video taken down, not even intentionally. But right now it's actually right here. It's on the, whoa. Wait. Could you see that? It's on the normal mode. When you switch it to macro, you can actually extend the focus a little bit longer, because your normal mode is like way down here. Like, this is as far as it can go on. There you go. This is as far as it can go on normal mode. But when you switch it to macro, this is the big deal. You can just extend the autofocus. You can extend the focus length like way more, and it's because basically with this lens, you're sitting here, you're actually getting closer up with the macro. I'd love to honestly get a new macro lens. It'd be perfect. But other than that, this is really nice. It's really handy. It's really small. I don't know how much these actually go for. I'll probably actually pop up a little price right here or whatever. Just I'm not sure. I'll have it right here. But anyways, the other one, actually, I'll have a price for it also, probably. Yeah, I'm assuming it's cheap, and like not in like a, I don't know. These are my dad's old lenses, and he bought these a long time ago, so I wouldn't really know how long. I don't know. I'm gonna put a price, of course. Of course we're gonna have the price right here. But anyways, so the lens that I actually have on this camera right now, it's a 18 to 55. It zooms in like this right here, or it zooms out like this. It zooms in like this. So it's not bad whatsoever, and the camera is definitely not bad. I love this camera. This camera is amazing. If you're looking for a good camera, it's T6i all the way. It was on sale for me. T6i all the way. Like, if you're not doing the T6i, bro, you have no idea what you're doing in life. I'll probably get a little bit more specific with what lenses do what. We'll get really quickly back into this. I'll make it super quick because this is not supposed to be a long video. This one, again, this is actually a 28 again. This is a 28 to 80, and basically it does have macro on it, but usually people actually use, if they don't have macro, it's usually just going to be like a medium, you know, standard, like a 28 to 80. That's really standard. That's what, like, if you're gonna go for something, you want to vlog, I mean, you can kind of vlog on a 28 maybe, but because like cameras have crop filters if they're not, I think it's full frame. So if it's not full frame, it has a crop filter, and so you're gonna kind of like, you know, that means that it's gonna actually like shorten, it's gonna make the image smaller if you put this lens, like, you know, it's not gonna actually truly be 28. It'll be, I say what will be, I mean, cameras have different crop filters. I don't really actually know. For this one, I have an 18 on there. 18 is this right here. You can see a little bit of mess, but 18's like this right here. Honestly, I mean, it's not really, it's not, I mean, I don't really notice a difference too much with this one, but with this, with my old camera, you could totally tell a difference, but it's not a huge difference, and that one didn't even have video on it. I mean, 28 though should be reasonably okay. I mean, anything below 50 should be fine. I mean, you're not gonna sit there with a, you know, a tripod. You're not gonna sit there going like this or whatever with a tripod with a 50mm lens on. Probably not. I'd hope not, at least. I don't know. I'm thinking that's the lens I'm thinking about getting here soon, though. That is definitely the lens I'm thinking about getting. Just because there's a cheaper one that's like, I think it's only about $126, and that's not even that bad for what it is. Like I said, I want to get into filming and stuff. Let's go to quickly this one. This is honestly like not many people use these unless you're doing like, you know, of course this one again, it's you know, it's got the macro on it, and with the macro you can only use it when you're zoomed in to 200 to 300mm, and other than that, when it's 70 to, like, you know, 199, I guess, or 70 to 200 or whatever, you can use it, you know, fully. You don't have to use the crop filter, you know, I mean, you know, I keep saying crop filter. You don't have to use the macro when you're all the way zoomed in, but when you're all the way zoomed out, 70's not that bad. It's really not. I mean, like, if you're getting long, like, you know, close-up shots of people and everything, this would be perfect. I mean, if you're going to portraits and stuff, this would be great. But I personally would use a fixed lens. I wouldn't use a zoom lens for portraits. That's just my opinion. So that's that. That's the only two lenses I have to show, but the 18 to 55, you can use that for anything. I'm thinking about using this one just for film. Just like anything film, I can use it for this video I'm doing right now. That's all I know really for these lenses. I mean, there's the longer than ones, like the really, like just the, like 800, I think there's 800mm. I don't know, it's crazy, like magnification. It's just crazy. But those are amazing for getting like close-up wildlife. Amazing for even, like, you know, you've seen the football games or whatever where like they're sitting there, you know, getting really close up on the players and everything. That's that. And then you got the wide angle lens, like those super wide angle lens. I'll probably honestly put a picture like right here, just like that. I'll probably put a picture of it actually right here of with a 18mm lens or a 16. I'll do 16. 16's really like, it's like that. So it's cool, but I say if you're really wanting to get a lens, which one would be best for you? As I described before, again, this is just normal. You can do film, you can even do portraits with this. Honestly, you can do portraits with this, the shorter one. You can do it with most any. I wouldn't do it with like the really wide ones. Of course I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do it with the really zoomed in ones. I say the best one for me, I'd say 50 or 85. One of those two has to be the best. Has to. So hopefully this helped. I mean, this is supposed to be just like a quick video, so I'm gonna have to edit this down. I've already been recording for 10 minutes. I might edit it down a lot though, but that should be it. So hopefully I helped out. If I didn't, let me know, and I'm probably gonna make a new one here soon. This is just supposed to be, you know, a video for the day. So hopefully I helped out today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and that's it. So I'll see you later.